Okay. It is 5 o'clock. So, hi Mireille. Okay, so let me start by saying hello. Welcome to those of you who were not there yesterday, and thank you for those who showed up from yesterday to today. I'm having a crowd of repeating friends who show up, so that's very nice. So yesterday we were saying, what can we do in this crisis, which is very difficult and very tough, and in no way I want to diminish the value of it. Hi Nagi. The idea is, what can we do to make an impact, maybe to use our time in a better way, maybe to make a difference. And we talked yesterday about three things, which were let's take this time to have great connections within the family, calling cousins we never talked to, calling a grand uncle, spending a lot of time with the kids, and so on and so forth. I know I've been video playing with my grandkids because I can't see them. So we've started inventing games using Messenger. So that's working for me. The second thing is, I said, let's take care of ourselves. Go out for walks if it's still allowed in your town and city. Here we're still allowed to have walks, and we are pretty much socially distant. Sister-in-law, salut, hello. So so take care of yourself, whether you want to do yoga or meditation or gym at the house with all the videos. So let's do that. And by the way, in that category, I know that tonight, 8 p.m. our time, which is probably in 3 hours from now, there's a big mass or a big prayer gathered by the Pope in Rome. So I want to join that. Bonjour, Carole. So yes. And the third thing, which is very dear to my heart, the third question yesterday we asked was, do some introspection. Where are you today? And where would you love to be? And maybe we can move your life towards something better. And this question is very, very dear to me, because this is my whole coaching is based on this question. This is where I help my clients. This is where I developed a lot of tools, a lot of questions. Hi, Jimmy. So basically today I'd like to deep dive into that third aspect. And that goes for everybody. One way to ask the question of where, yesterday I mentioned a test, which was the rocking chair test. If you remember, put yourself in a rocking chair, being 99, looking back at your life and wondering, what should I have done more than what I did? Or could I have been someone else? Or could I have done something else? Or made a different impact? And this is a very powerful exercise. But today, I'm going to share with you another exercise. And the exercise is, and I'm looking at my notes because I don't want to forget anything. So the exercise is, am I aligned with myself? Do I feel complete? Do I feel fulfilled? So these are questions based on the inside, not on the outside, not how much money I have or how much status I have. It's more on the inside. How do I feel inside? And bonjour, Renata. One of the examples, one of the exercises I used very long time ago, and I don't know if you could see the book or if it's upside down, but it's Finding Your North Star. I used to love this book. I read it from cover to cover, and it's pretty thick, long times ago. Some of the questions she asks, and she has 25 questions at the beginning of the chapter, and I'm going to ask 5 questions of the 25. The first one is, my life feels like a great adventure. So you should answer either often, or sometimes, or rarely, or never. So your life feels like a great adventure. The second question would be, I feel overwhelmed with gratitude. Do you feel like this often, sometimes, rarely, or never? I get involved in projects. No, the question, sorry, is I get involved in projects so much that I forget anything else around me. Is that you? Is that you often or never or in between? Another question she has, it's her question 14. She says, I play. Do you play often or never or somewhere in between? Meaning, do you enjoy life? Do you take it easy? And some of you on the line, I know you do, and it's great. I get excited when it's time to go to work. Is this true for you often or never or sometimes? Another question would be, I am very pleased with myself in general. Are you very pleased with yourself in general often, sometimes, rarely, or never? So basically, if you take some of these questions, it starts giving you a picture of where you are in terms of how do you feel? Are you fulfilled? Are you happy? Are you exactly where you want to be? Are you self-connected or not? Now, there are other things that we could ask ourselves. Some things like, I was telling you that the best thing is to find out where you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have. So be is really the most important one, because it's about the quality of our inner self, the quality of our higher self, the quality of us when we are on our best behavior. So you could ask yourself the question, what would I like to be that I'm not yet today? Would I like to be recognized as? What would I like to be known for? What would I like people to think of me as that I'm not yet? Maybe you want to be, I don't know, make a difference just for your kids. Maybe it's be a more open person, or whatever it is that you would like to be. So that would be the first question, is about be. The second question would be around what are the things you would love to do that you haven't done yet? So this is all into action. Would you like to travel more? Would you like to spend more quiet time? Or on the opposite, you have too much quiet time and you'd like to be more socially involved? Would you like, I don't know, to learn a new language, to make new friends, to write a book? So that's the kind of questions you could ask yourselves. Where would you like to be, to do? Sorry, I got distracted by the viewers here. Guys, let me know if you follow, or if it's useful. So who would you like to be? Hi, Mary. How would you like to do? And the third one is, what would you like to have? And this is kind of, having is kind of materialistic. And you would think, oh, no, I'm not materialistic. But we are all human beings, and we all would like to maybe have something. Maybe it's having a bigger house or a smaller one. Maybe it's having more money to give to charity. Maybe it's just something mundane, as like having, I don't know, a new car. So nobody's judging here. These answers are for you. The question is that you make a portrait of what more could you be, what more could you do, and what more could you have. And with these three questions, you can have a very good portrait, and I mean, of where you want to take your life to next. I was thinking about this exercise today because it is part of the first few sessions in my coaching group. And just for you to know, with these exercises, we come up to the conclusion of determining your passion. Salut Fabienne. Hello Sylvia. So determining your passion is very important. Why? Because especially when I see everybody on this line, I mean, we're not 30 something anymore, okay? We have a big career behind us. We have created a lot of things. So now we want a life that is meaningful. We want a life that is impactful. We want a life that is fulfilling, okay? We're not after the next small social recognition anymore. We are here for bigger impact. So what is your passion? If you can answer quickly and easily what your passion is, then you're already on the right track, because you could start putting in place actions and behaviors. You could putting in place behaviors to get you there. And I agree, Shireen, the more you can have and do, and the more you can give. And giving is an action. So giving is definitely something you need to have in order to give back. You need to have peace of mind in order to give it back. You need to have happiness in order to give it back. You need to have money if you want to give back. So basically, whenever you want to give back, you need to have the thing you want to give. I'm happy we have people who are from the European time zone, and from Egypt, and from Qatar, and my God, thank you guys for showing up. It must be 11 at night. Yeah, so thanks for being here. So basically, this whole exercise is to pinpoint your passion, because tomorrow, if you're ready to come, I'd like to introduce to you a very interesting tool. I love it. It's called the Wheel of Life, la roue de la vie. And with this tool, you'll see how you can start designing. Really, it's like a canvas, and you're gonna start designing and painting, like painting on a canvas. How you can better improve your life in different areas of your life. So I am kind of concluding here. Let me see if I have forgotten anything. Did you look like, yeah. So I'm kind of concluding here, remembering that you can sit down and write what your best year looks like. You can sit down and put yourself on a rocking chair at the age of 99 and randomly list all the things you would have loved to do before. Hi Giovanna, happy to your joint. So you could do that. And the third thing is you could really take questions, the 3 questions, which are: what would you love to be? What would you love to do more? Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, maybe you are who you are, but what would you like to be more of? Maybe I am a giving person, but I want to be more of that. Maybe I want to do, I don't know, I want to do charity. I do it, but maybe I want to do more of it. So it could be something where you are today, but you want to do more of. So the question is pushing yourself. If you think you're happy where you are, push yourself. See, how would the world be a better place if I was more of what I am today? Okay? So with that mindset, I give you a few exercises. Take a look at, actually it would be nice if you have I was gonna say, but even nicer if you have a journal. And tomorrow at 5 o'clock, for supposedly 5 minutes, but it's been almost 15 minutes now, we will look into how can we put all this into your wheel of life. Okay? I hope you liked it. I hope I brought some value added. It was fun. Actually, these things are fun because we're all isolated at home, but at least we get to have a community where we could share. So thanks for showing up. I didn't even have one sip of my tea. And today I wanted to show you, I'm using Lily's cup from her preferred movie. So yeah, it's her cup. When she comes here, she drinks in it. But I'm drinking my my tisane in it. So okay, guys, see you soon. Actually, tomorrow, 5 o'clock. See you here, and have the best day ever. And everybody stay safe. And lots of love. I send lots of love to your way. Bye bye. Bye now.